The concept behind Nemours inpatient room design is high-tech supporting high-touch, which means better care, and it begins before you even walk in the door. The Care Compass gives a snapshot of what's going on inside the room without sharing protected patient information. Icons indicate if the child has allergies, has a risk of falling, or should not have anything to eat or drink because of an upcoming surgical procedure. When your child is in the hospital, it can be very confusing as people come in and out of the room. At Nemours, the patient and parents know immediately who is walking in, because a badge reader displays the caregiver's name, title, and photo on the room's TV monitors.
Hey, is it my turn to talk yet?
Let me tell them a little bit about the room first. Our patient rooms are 385 square feet, which is much larger than required by law. Every room is same-handed. That means they're designed the same way, with equipment, beds, and bathrooms in the same location and orientation in each room. Our patient rooms are designed with 3 separate zones: the caregiver zone, the patient zone, and the family zone.
The patient zone? Oh wait, that's my part. Okay. This is my space, the bed with my very own GetWell Network TV. I can watch the latest movies, play games, and watch videos that my doctors want me to see. You know what's really cool is that before they built the hospital, they set up a pretend patient room so we could test everything. The floors, lighting, ceiling, couch, and my mom helped pick out that sofa which turns into a bed, and even suggested they add a cubby for our luggage. Pretty small. There's a desk on wheels where my parents can sit and do work or email. There's also a refrigerator where we can keep snacks, and there's even a safe. What else? Oh, the nurses put their names on this board, and it says when I can go home. Plus, there's a space for notes or questions, like, can I have an extra popsicle whenever I want it? Please say yes, please say yes, please say yes, please say yes.
Parents also have an online patient portal called My Nemours that's part of their electronic health record, and that they can use to check lab results, clinician notes, request refills, and send messages to the care team.
Okay, I'm gonna go play some games. Why don't you tell them about the gardens?
Studies have shown that exposure to nature actually accelerates the healing process. So there are beautiful views of nature from every window, and several gardens for kids and families to enjoy. The Philips Monitor system integrates vitals directly into the electronic medical record. Monitor alarms are audible, visual, and integrated with special smartphones that clinicians can use to communicate with each other. With our nurse call system, a parent or a clinician can also notify the rapid response team or security directly from the room. All of this state-of-the-art technology comes together in a central monitoring location called the Clinical Logistics Center. Nemours is one of the only pediatric health systems in the country to have this level of patient safety monitoring. Patient rooms in our hospital in Orlando and in Delaware are monitored 24/7 by a team of paramedics. These paramedics look at real-time data from the Philips monitoring equipment and clinical data from the medical record, including allergies, the latest lab results, and doctor's orders. Not only is the data monitored, but the patient can be monitored visually as well. For example, when a paramedic in the logistics center sees a child's blood oxygen level drop on the monitor, they will first audio into the room and say,
"We are going to turn the video on."
Then they will turn the video camera on so they can actually lay eyes on the child. The camera films only the bed and gives the paramedic a high-definition view of the child to confirm if the child is in distress, and to call the rapid response team if needed. The logistics center can also serve as another set of eyes and ears if a nurse has to leave the room but doesn't want to leave the child unattended. Well, that's the end of the tour.
Hey, we forgot one of the coolest things. I can change the color of my room with lights.
That's right. Being able to change lights in a room may seem like a small thing, but it gives a child a sense of control over their environment.
Last time I chose blue, but this time I'm going with green.
As you drive past our hospital in the evening, or if you're on certain flights into the Orlando International Airport, you can see the colorful lights shining in the night. And you know that each of those bright windows represents a child in a hospital bed.
It might be me, so don't forget to wave and say hi.